What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are out here outside of this hotel, gonna be trying this local pond behind a hotel. We're gonna start off with a white swim jig. We're gonna see how that goes. Hopefully we can catch them. I'm gonna strap you guys onto the chesty and we're gonna take it from here, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so like I said, today we're going to start off with the white Googan swim jig with just a little white paddle tail on the back as a trailer. And we're just fishing this little ditch here. We'll see what we can get. I really wanted to throw a frog, but not enough vegetation in this pond to get that good top water bite. So we're gonna just start with the swim jig, go along the bank, see if we can catch anything. Hopefully there should be some stuff in here. I've been here before. I caught some peacocks out of here. There's a good largemouth in here. We'll see if he's still here. But it was early on when they were spawning, so just take a few casts. And I'm just working it kind of fast. A couple pops every once in a while. Constant retrieve. Hopefully something will give it a sniff. Try over here. Oh. See if there's one under those trees. Horrible cast. That's all right. I'm just doing your traditional, fan casting when you get to a spot. Instead of just pounding the bank straight ahead, try to do a couple fan casts. Spread the area out. See if anything's, up against the bank or if they're out in dead center. There's a school of peacock right here. I'm gonna see if I can get them to not interested. All right, so we're gonna take the swim jig off. We'll try something with a little bit of a slower presentation. It is hot. We are in June here in Florida, so maybe they're just very lazy, lethargic bass this morning. So what I like to tie on, I'm gonna tie a Senko on. Just your old reliable. We're gonna take a bobber stopper. That way we can peg a weight to it. I like to use a bobber stopper when I'm gonna have a weight on it. Just keeps everything in line and then straight. So I'm using a 1/8 ounce weight, bullet weight. Feed that through, and then I got a 4/0 offset worm hook. Just your simple knot. Bring it through, wet the line, cinch it down, snip your tag in, and I am using the KVD black and blue Okeechobee color 5-inch. Just go straight down. Bring it out, put it on the shoulders. You want to make sure you get it as straight as possible. Mark it with your thumb. Bring it out, and I just like to Texpose it about right there. And then when you have that bullet weight, you slide your bobber down, a bobber stopper, and you got everything in perfect line. So we're gonna give this a go. Sorry about that, guys. GoPro turned off. It is very hot out, and so the GoPro overheated, and that's a tree. Nice cast, Justin. There's a giant wake. Could be a snakehead. And there goes an iguana. Come on. All right, last cast here. Then we might have to go. Try a different spot. Got one. Got one. Oh my God! No. No. God, it had me hung up in that little bush right there. That had to be a snakehead. That hit like a snakehead. Come on, be right there, be right there. Got one. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh. Well guys, I think we're gonna go change spots. The camera turned off because it was too hot, but whatever had me over there broke me off. So we're gonna retie we're gonna go try a different spot, so stay tuned. All right guys, we are back. Second spot of the day. This is a lake that I'm very familiar with, so I know what to tie on. We're gonna tie on the same thing that we had on last spot, black and blue Senko Texas rig, and hopefully this lake will produce. It's kind of late in the day, early morning. That doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna tie on. We're gonna go wet a line. Stay tuned. God. Might be time to tie on some new line, because this shit is getting annoying. I got one? Holy cow, I got one. A backlash bass. Little guy. But hey, gets the skunk out, and that is all that matters. A little guy. Healthy. It's a backlash bass, baby. Let's go. Let's get a release on this guy. Thanks, buddy. Hell yeah, guys. Let's see if we can find his mama. This looks good. Got one. That's a nice one. Come on, get out of that shit. Stay on, stay on. There's a lot of salad with this guy. I don't got braid on, so I gotta be very careful. Just drag them up. Holy salad. Whew. Perfect hook set, corner of the mouth, and that is what we're after. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bass. Caught it right where I thought they would be, and he fought really hard. Let's get this guy back in the water. Thanks, buddy. Let's go. All right, guys, 2 for 2 at this lake, and this water is absolutely disgusting. For that is a way nicer fish than the first one, and I hope that hook set got put on camera. And he completely destroyed this worm. So it's time for a new one. Like I said, this is what I'm throwing. KVD, black and blue, Strike King Senko. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. We're gonna be trying to do this a little bit more often now that we got the GoPro. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Peace.